It's interesting, like as far as his influence and his impact on the guitar world, it's so you kind of can't comprehend how big it was, because when you think about all the guitar players that there are, electric guitar players, and you can only name like a couple. I mean, most people will probably point to two that were like game changing, paradigm shifting like moments, Hendrix and like
Sure.
Van Halen, and people can argue that there's other people, I get it, but like there'll never be somebody like that again. um and so his influence globally on the guitar community is just it's unfathomable. Guitar was never the same. I mean, it saddens me to know that I'll never get to see him play again, that he died young, and we have his music to remember him by, but watching him play is really an incredible experience. For me as a guitar player, I'll never forget when I heard Eruption for the first time, and I wasn't experienced enough as a guitarist. I couldn't wrap my head around that being a guitar. It didn't sound like a guitar to me. I was like, how is anybody doing that? Like, it sounded like a keyboard or something, and there's no YouTube, or I was too
Sure.
young to like go to a concert, so I couldn't see what he was doing, and I'm just hearing all these notes flying by. And again, I didn't have the experience, so I didn't know there was a phaser on the sound and like a tape delay, and all I heard was this like cascading flurry of notes, and it was just mind-blowing. I never heard anything like that before. So to me, creatively and as a guitar player, it was just like it sucked me in. I was like, how do you do that? How in the world is somebody doing that? And then you begin to explore. So he was a big influence on me for sure. But I've seen interviews with him, and you really can see what an innovative mind he had, and how the things that he came up with amplifiers and technique were all out of curiosity and like asking questions and like, hey, how come nobody ever did this before? Or I have this idea, I want to be able to do this, I wonder how you can do it. So he was like this scientist at the same time, and that's a really cool side to see. If you've ever seen interviews with him, it's really interesting to watch.